Yeah, no, thank you, Jazz. I thought that we were going to be starting more immediately than I did. So yeah, that's why we were on the starting soon screen. But yeah, now we're actually getting a lot more set up. They're starting out a bus area. Elric will be over here by the gas station to indicate, hey, this is where the place is at.
They've been given the thing that once Nightshade disappears, that's cards up. I'm gonna be in the building.
Yep.
You're...
What? My fucking thing just crashed? Yes, it did. Why did you fucking crash? Okay.
You're gonna tell us when you disappear, you goob.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Eddie was informing of something. So once I see Eddie get into place on my mirror, I'll let y'all know. Okay. Going cards up in 3, 2, 1.
It's definitely mood rather than duplicated the phone. Pretend I'm looking on my phone type of thing. I got rid of that too.
They are sitting and yapping about stuff on the bus.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
No, place is over in here, type of thing. So.
I assume so since the meeting is here.
Yes, it's just. Well, Journey can probably explain it a bit better, but a bit of illusion to avoid any issues.
Hmm.
It won't harm you, I promise. This is just an illusion to make sure that, given the Fae can't really have property in the city.
Hello.
You don't need to do the bow thing to me, but hi.
I said the same thing.
Sorry, it's like,
It's a habit. I got you.
yeah, I'm trying to be normal. I'm just a bit nervous.
That is fine. You are free to act however you wish. You are not going to be ridiculed or punished for not acting properly.
I can
Right.
I can tell you, Stella is pretty chill.
Oh, she's the most improper Fae of all Fae. She doesn't care.
Mhm.
If there was any questions you would like to ask, otherwise I can lead you to the location.
Just we're meeting in the back room.
Back
I
room,
thought you said it was
technically,
like a casino.
it is. The illusion thing. The big majority of the actual casino is hidden.
It's like underground.
No, it's just kind of out back currently. Just sat there.
You'll probably understand a bit more once we go through. You'll yeah.
Have you ever? Actually, no. Have you ever watched Doctor Who? Hmm.
It's bigger on the inside.
Oh shit. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Two questions.
Yes.
Is it like a teleportation?
No.
Okay. Second question. I know neither here are Fae, so not. I'm just asking just in case because the last time that I followed someone around a corner, didn't come back for a long time.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So
Just as you are a guest in the casino, so is my sister. She has no intentions of harming you. I have no intentions of harming you. And Desmond... Oh, what name is that? The house... Apologies. The house is there to just mediate. A host. He's not going to do anything unless it comes to trouble.
I can tell you from
Say-
family drama, there is some there is
He fucking...
yeah.
There's a lot of issues with family drama. But
Still is a bit of the black
I don't
sheep.
imagine there will be any trouble. From my understanding, it's just a conversation.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all this is. So we're just, making sure
Mm.
everyone's on the same page and reassured with everything. Like I said,
Mm.
no issues
Okay.
with you.
If it does get heated in any way, shape, or form, the house will correct and remind us.
Can I, can we just have I just need some air.
Of course.
Yeah. Take your time. You're all good.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying. I'm sorry. Like, yeah.
I appreciate love. I do. It's just a difficult thing.
Yeah. Their experience is a bit different than mine. Again, I am in active service and all that, but mine was a lot more amicable. Like, I did, taken as a kid and all that, but I was trained up and then dumped.
I actively sought out them. There are fates worse than being contracted to a fae.
Yeah, being stuck with your aunt and uncle and beaten every day of your fucking life. It's definitely up there. I still say you're a bad influence on me. I'll show you the reply I had to someone's message on Metagram. I'm just again say you're a menace and a bad influence on me.
What, speaking truths?
No, you know what I again context of menace. Somebody was asking how to convince their partner to take off their newly fixed coat. Like, apparently the partner had fixed their coat and they were refusing to take it off. The partner was asking, how do I convince my partner to take it off? There was a bunch of replies. Apparently there was an on-running joke about something about setting it on fire, like a bunch of different comments. I said on a non-fire related, you can convince them to take off more than the jacket, depending on how close you are with the partner. Like I said, bad influence, menace. I was such a
Apologies.
I was so shy and like when I first came here and everything. Where'd they go?
I just wanted to help.
Yeah, no, so did I. Like I said, that's the whole bit. That's why I agreed to helping Stella to get the things we needed.
I don't want to have to teach our kids not to help people in need.
I don't want to have to do that either. I'd rather be, altruistic and, not 100% optimist, but, at least have hope for, futures.
I serve so many archfae that have their own domains and rules and things that they want for the world. Hell, the house is an archfey of freedom. He cares more about her freedom of everything than contracting her. She was already been contracted.
Mm-hmm. People are wary when it comes to just Fae in general because of all the stories and whatnot. Again, I got lucky with my stuff. From what I've, researched a bit, a lot more of her stories end up like her, which is unfortunate. But you should still judge people like individually, not as a whole collective.
I'm really scared that I'll slip back due to paranoia. How I was.
Gonna slowly approach, see everything's all good.
Yeah. Wanted to make sure that I was okay with the other.
Everything all good?
Yeah, everything's fine. We'll be right in. I'm so sorry for
Just-
keeping you waiting.
He's just nervous.
Yeah, no, you're good. All good. Take your time. Just making sure everything's all good.
We'll be in just a moment.
Yee. So they'll be in just a moment. So, said everything's all good.
Yeah. I just need their confirmation that they'll be going in so I may read the house rules.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't recommend eating that. Okay. It's just gonna taste like sawdust. There's a trash can back here if you want to spit it out. It's sawdust. Hang on. There's actual food in the back. A water bottle. If things go smoothly, I did prepare a bunch of food for her anyways.
Well,
It's sitting in the back.
Fair, but I did give her a week's worth, just like on
Yeah, these are more frozen things, so she can, like, kind of have them for longer.
fair. Again, the idea is to wean her off of it, but yeah, I suppose again that hopefully, here they come.
Don't see anything at the back. That wouldn't be a very good disguise.
Yeah, it's probably much more well hidden than that.
Thank you for waiting.
Apologies.
Careful of that word, my dear.
Waiting?
No,
No.
no, thank you.
That
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was one of the things that I
Yeah, don't
mentioned.
worry. I slip into it all the time. I owe him a credit every time I say it. So, it's trust me, especially being in the service industry, it's hard to break the habit.
Is there a common like
Appreciate.
stand-in? Yes. Okay. Good.
Yes. They do know, however, if you slip into saying that we're to only charge you a credit, that will end the deal.
Okay.
There are a few house rules if you do go in, so I may let you know. All weapons will not work. Everyone will be set to a relatively level field, except yourself, Fiona, since everything is natural. Essentially, everyone is a guest in there. No one is allowed to pull their weight except for the house. My sister is as weak as you are. If there is a fight to be broken out, the house can call an end and force everyone out of the casino. Is this understood?
Yes.
Yeah, I doubt you guys would start anything, but we're just going over everything.
Yes. Of course not.
Yes. I'm currently on shift, so I must go over everything. Other than that, every food and drink within the casino is safe to eat, as it was provided by myself. It will not contract you into anything. Now, if you are ready, I can lead you to where it is.
Sure.
And you are free to leave whenever you please. Stepping right through this door will lead you to the casino's entrance. To the lounge area, but still.
Is everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're here for you.
All parties are told to tell the truth. And that is agreed upon.
We're including us.
You may lie to them, but they'll know.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Right.
Shall we?
You want me to?
I'll be out here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fucking cards down.
Okay, map change.
I keep
Map
forgetting that my glasses don't go invisible.
Yeah, no,
My
it's
glasses don't go invisible.
yeah, no. I have a so,
No.
I'd have the same issue if I had put my glasses on. That's why I didn't.
Also, something I noticed, Eddie, for you. Your emotes don't disappear fully.
I don't have any
What?
emotes. I don't have any emotes.
At least your face area doesn't
Don't
fully. If you like look at it
From a certain angle, yeah, no. Like I think it might also be the lighting in the
Yeah.
world type of thing. But yeah, there are certain
It might
angles
be
we
the lighting
can.
because that's the same material. What the fuck? Let me see.
I can see
yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah.
it's only
Oh
your
no, it's
face.
your face. No, it's your face. Yeah, your face has like
Oh,
this
it's
weird
that
fucking
fucking. Oh,
parallax
it's
thing.
it's a render queue. It's some render queue issue. Oh, it's that bug. I thought I fixed that. What the fuck? It's only from behind too.
It's just when it. No, it's.
I'll just reiterate again. Hi, guys. Okay. Go stand at your desk.
Is she
Anyways.
following or is she just listening?
No,
in?
she's actually in like invisible.
She's listening.
Yeah, no,
She's
she's,
listening
she,
to the,
yeah, she
to the
didn't.
phone.
Yeah, she didn't actually come in, but yeah, she's just listening in. So
Yeah.
observing the scene as if listening.
Yeah, honestly, I realized like Yona's idea basically is he's giving her more observation than
Yes,
she
which
would
is
have
why
had otherwise.
Catherine was like, yeah, this works perfectly.
Yeah.
She has a more agency over the situation, is what she feels.
hmm I think Yona's biggest concern was her actually physically following them in, or trying to.
She's not stupid, bro.
Originally, like, shut up.
Alright. Once you go through the doors up there, you'll be cards up. The house, or Desmond, will lead you to where it is. And then there's like a little podium once you get into the main room, like off to the left. That's where you can turn off the seats, because otherwise it has like seat boxes.
Mhm.
Cool. Not what I wanted.
We'll give them like 30, 45 seconds, and then we can start heading up the stairs to get cards up.
I'll just follow y'all when you go to hit the button and hit the button too.
Yeah, I know where the little seat toggle is. I saw it earlier when Art was checking out the map. Yeah, it's more in the bar area.
What? Don't give me that look.
How? Thanks, Cass.
What?
You ran through her fucking antlers.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm sorry. There's a fucking. I
It
didn't
works
run
off your
through.
head collider too.
This was it. This pushes you through. If you like collide with the back of it, it shoots you through it. See? Sorry.
You fucking ass.
Hey, blame the fucking sign, not me.
No, we blame you. 100%.
Yeah, nothing else is new in my life.
Oh, well, now I feel bad.
I don't.
All right. Again, top of the stairs will be... well, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we're walking up out of character.
Yeah, like, the symbol there, like, once we step through that, that'll be cards up.
Yeah, it's like us walking through the door in the back of the fucking gas station.
Exactly. Ready?
Okay.
Rabbit.
House.
This is gorgeous.
Thank you. Welcome to my casino.
Thank you.
You can call me House.
It's hard.
I did it.
It's hard. I know.
It is. Okay.
One credit.
Yes. How do we? Oh, do
I have a
select
chip if you need it.
Okay.
All of the money that you say for thank yous today. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Oh, wow. all the money
appreciate
that you all of the money that you say via words that can be counted as deals will be returned to you by the end of the night.
It's like a sweater jar.
Pretty much. I still don't know what Journey's planning on doing with whatever I give them.
I don't even know. Mine the steps are a bit dark.
All good, D?
Don't get their antlers cut. Yes.
Not used to your horns.
No, they're not. They're a new addition.
Hmm. There you go, my lovely sister. Your conversation has arrived.
We're fine. Trust me. It's fine. It's okay.
Please be polite. As polite as you can be.
You know how father was.
Hmm.
Hello, hello. No need for the bows. Man, they really conditioned you bad. That's fine. Well, sit wherever booth you want, unless you want to sit at the bar.
That might be best considering how far away the chairs are.
Well, if we sat in the booth, I would sit opposite of her, so. But fair enough. Sit wherever.
Probably would make it easier to.
Also, hon, you don't need to lower your head. You're free to look at us.
No one is going to come.
Please let this work out better.
All of my workers are out. It's just us in this room. Elric.
Yeah, I was moving my way over. Wasn't sure how much. Figure.
Can I interest anyone in any snacks that Jenny brought?
If they got anything sweet, I'll definitely take that. I love Journey
Chocolate
sweets.
it is.
So, you're the one that wanted this conversation. I'll let you start.
Thanks. It's canned sodas Jenny brought. Okay. If anything happens, I'll just be standing outside. For you.
Thank you, house.
Got it.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate you meeting with me.
Of course. It is rude to decline such a thing.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Your arms, brother.
I forgot the sound dampening. I forgot the sound dampening on these rooms.
Oh no.
House, would you mind just standing just a little more to the side, just to make sure they don't feel trapped?
Yep.
Yes. Sit on the thing.
Here, I can scoot over.
The credit is yours. Okay, this works. It is difficult, I can understand, to do such of a conversation.
I wanted to apologize for my behavior and take responsibility for the behavior of those around me while in your presence.
Darling, that is a responsibility that you are not to take accountable for. They can take account for their own actions. It is their apology to make. As has been trying to said to you for so long, you are your own person now. You do not need to rely on others around you to do things for you. We may help, but it is ultimately your decision of how. You have power with your words and your actions, as anyone does.
I know words have power. You taught me that.
Yes. And I will continue to teach it. And I will continue to say that anyone can trick a fae as much as a fae can trick you.
May I ask a question?
Of course. And you do not need to ask.
Why are you helping me?
My dear, I am an archfey of luck and prosperity. I want to see people prosper, to find their ambitions, to find their life. My brother here is an archfey of freedom. We are beings of nature that want good. I may be a winter fae, but I was raised by someone who only cared for good. What was the word that you said? Altruism? Is that what the word is?
Yeah, altruism, just helping without, expecting anything in return. It's
Precisely.
heck, I saw your situation, what you were going through, and I felt bad, so I helped facilitate all of this as well, type of thing. I like to help people when I can, especially considering the circumstances you
Yes.
went through. And I was lucky with my stuff. Obviously, you were less so.
Didn't mean to make you look bad. I wasn't trying to harm your reputation.
You didn't harm any sort of reputation with me, especially. Again, this is more like just. I'm of the Spring Court. They're part of each court's whatnot, depending on whom you're talking with. But they're a little bit on the fringes more.
Our family's job is to protect the Feywilds. That is what we are assigned to do. We are militaristic in this sense, but some of us don't follow our mother's teachings.
I got so many daggers at the wedding.
Oh, so many. She fucking hates humans so much. I swear. You're like the only human she hasn't tried to kill. Also, We're doing this because my niece asked. Originally, it was her that you were going to use with helping your situation. She's just 10. She does not know anything of the world. She just wants to help.
And she spoils them so much.
I love my niece so much. And my nephew. Can't forget Chris.
You said, when you gave me the food that you, that it wasn't from the wilds. It was food that you
Yes.
cooked.
It is a loophole of what counts as Fae food. I cook mortal ingredients, and somehow in the universe, it counts it as somewhat Fae. To give you true ingredients from the Fae wilds would revert you back. You would be bound to whatever place you enter into of the Fae wilds, unable to leave. True Fae food is something that you cannot be eating.
I thought there would be more people like me here that I would have met, but I think I figured out.
That most definitely is. Somewhere in the world.
But they might
Not in that place.
Like I said, Severa is a big place, so they just might be scattered throughout. And believe it or not, if a Fae truly wanted to keep you, it's as dark as it sounds, it's a rare occurrence that, not impossible, but as a rare occurrence that most people escape the wilds on their own.
I didn't escape.
So you were probably
How
helped.
did you get out?
Were you helped out? Or were you just let go?
I guess I committed a crime. I stopped being interesting. I stopped running when they would hunt me. Stopped crying when I was cut. I was boring.
The unseelie get bored of things that do not react how they wish. I know others of my kind would have just killed you. Not bothered with bringing you back, or even letting you go.
Well, I kind of figured the reason I didn't see many other people like me was I don't last very long before going back. I guess.
No. The starvation that occurs due to the lack of Fae food is often a thing.
Keep dreaming about being back there. And then I wake up and I'm not there and I cry. I apologize.
There is nothing to apologize for, darling. It is something that your brain has processed with your trauma.
I'm trying really hard to be a person.
From
It is difficult.
from my observations, you're at least starting the first steps. So you're at least getting there.
Yes.
It'll take time.
I swear, you mortals want everything quick. Within a second.
To be fair,
This will take years to get over.
We're a lot more short-lived than you guys.
I have been dealing with my own sort of a dilemma for centuries. I still have the pains of my wings being ripped off.
I still have the pain of my eye.
Things like this will always exist, but will be healed with time. There is no quick fix.
And despite some of the company you keep, they do mean you well and are just trying to look out for your best interests, so keep to the people you enjoy, keep to your friends, and you'll get there.
There is no desire to bring you back into the wilds from any of us. You are your own person. You are free.
When you say that, you mean just you, because how?
Do you want her on a contract?
Well, no, they're talking, none of the family do, but there are
Yes.
other archfey out there in their own domains, I think is more what she's saying. But as you
The other
A lot of the
archfey play by their own rules. Some of them can only do things in their own domains. Some of them are little bitches that can be tricked. Don't think I haven't been dealing with them. I know Faye.
What I mean is that you said that I was my own person, but I don't. How do I know that that they really let me go? Or what if this
That-
is just another game?
Well, that's why I was mildly insistent on this place. They have no control here. This isn't part of their game.
You are them. You are them. I'm sorry.
I am not the ones that took you.
So
I
sorry.
understand. It is not a sorry to say.
I have a question.
Of course.
You say that this place is out of their jurisdiction.
Yes.
Well, if, for example, they wished to take her back, take her away again.
They would
You
have
mean
to
this-
get through the house.
Yes. Is this not also the case back in the city? Is this not also the case of they do not have jurisdiction there either? Or is it specifically because this place is your domain?
This is the house's domain. He has full control. Within the city, hypotheses here, since I don't know quite too much about the Fae that she interacted with, other than they're unseelie and god-fucking awful. The city
Not
kills us.
awful.
That is my own opinion of how I see other unseelie. I was raised by a seelie, so I don't find enjoyment in the suffering of people. It is my opinion that they are awful. But they do things for twisted, wicked reasons that I will never understand.
And to answer your question more fully, yeah, most Fae have very diminished power outside of the wilds. And in Saphira, even in places like even more so, because it's so hostile to them. It's so banal. It's so
I can
Modern.
only last a fucking hour in that city.
One of the main reasons why we chose something out of the smog and bustle of the city. It's quiet. There's some nature here, some foothold.
Is there a way that you would be able to? Again, this is entirely hypothetical, not necessarily requesting anything. Is there a way that you would be able to see if there is still some kind of, I don't know,
Tether.
binding or yes, something along those
Contract.
lines? Yes. At the very least, so that she has the information.
From my knowledge of how all of this works, or at least how much I can do, I would have to make a contract in order to sever whatever previous contract is there, and then immediately sever mine.
And this would also be required just to see, to confirm if there is one already present.
It would immediately
Take a look
nullify
at
it.
one's.
If it was there, it would be
Take a look at
nullified by an
one's soul.
overwritten contract. Yes.
I could check the aura.
Take a look at
bit.
one's soul. One would need to make contact with the soul via through a contract. Only through a contract can Fae look into someone's soul. We do not naturally have what mortals would call soul sight. It is required via contract to see the other soul.
What about my name?
Your name, unfortunately, belongs to them.
Unless you find a way to trick it out of them, more or less. Yeah. Unless you make a new contract to get the name back, but you had to give up something in return, or find a way around whatever contract the person has on you.
That is a possibility. There
What
are other
about,
possibilities as well.
It's gonna sound my my original body.
What of it?
Is it just gone?
It is hard to define what your original body is.
It wasn't this.
Well, it
I
depends.
more say it.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm more saying it is hard to define what your original body is, as things adapt over time. One is not the same as they were when they were, what, 7?
Is this like I got it back, I would turn to dust? All 170
Yes.
years catching up with me at once.
Yes.
Probably.
I've heard this one before.
There can be altercations done to your current body, but those are yours to decide. In regards of your name, you can make a new name for yourself that holds more power to you. But if you seek your old one, I would not know how to circumvent their ownership of it other than seeking them out and taking it for myself.
That's even if they're willing to part with it for anything that Stella might have.
But once I acquire such a name that once belonged to you, it is yours, if you wish to go down that route. But this, again, is your decision. I'm not forcing this on you, and every ounce of things will be laid out. But I am not seeking for this.
Ultimately, how you want to go about it is your decision.
Yes. Like how
And I don't-
anything of
don't
your life
be-
is.
Don't tell anyone about this.
I think, regardless of
No. This question I'm going to ask.
before
Please.
before you do, all I'm saying is that I don't think any decision on anything should be made tonight. There's many things for you to think about.
Yeah, no, this isn't a...
Right.
And
Again, they're not making the offer, they're simply informing you. You can think about it or anything of the sort and come back to it. Again, you have options, but you don't need to make a decision right this millisecond.
As my ace had said, we are not seeking for contracts right now. If you wish to seek us out for one, we will listen. But this conversation, anything is off the table. This is a conversation.
and on
If
top of this,
I-
there were other things we were wanting to talk about tonight that were... Never mind. You understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If and I just say if for some reason I want to go back and I call out for them and beg them to let me return, could I... Is there a better way of doing that? I suppose without giving up everything.
I wouldn't know how to answer that. Desi, you may know. You deal more with contracts than I do.
They technically own your name. I mean, they do own your name.
It's not even about...
Names have power.
entirely about name. Go ahead, sorry.
Simplest way I can explain. Name still has power over you. Your old name, even if you've moved on from it, but from sounding like what you said before, earlier, you haven't. Your name, old name, still holds power over you. They still own that.
So they could come back
no.
at any time and just take me, right?
They can, however,
They
it's
wouldn't
very
try to
limited
not be
on the
broken.
material. Didn't say that. Let me continue. On the material, it's a lot harder to use names of power. You can call upon Fae using their names, and they have to answer. On the material, names have less of a power. The Fae has yours. They're still able to pull some strings here and there, but most of the power of names rely on the Feywild. You go back and call for them, like you asked earlier. They can, and probably will, put you under thumb again.
And cards on the table, there are people like me. non-Fae who are contracted to them in ways that could be agents of the courts. I'm not saying it's likely, I'm just giving you all the possibilities.
Most people contracted under Fae are relatively free will and spirited. Like Elric here. Like Journey. And probably others at the meat rack. And I don't know about them. But if their contractor says jump, it's about how high. However, I do not believe that you are under that type of contract compared to them. It's mainly your name. So unless you return to the wilds, you're relatively safe.
It's obviously not just my name. I mean, these fucking antlers.
That is more of a sign of the wilds affecting you. That is
Most things that spend.
You
You're
don't
fine.
need to apologize. You are free to speak how you wish.
you're human. You're
Most
allowed to have
humans-
emotions.
Yes.
Most
My
non-Fey
God.
creatures that enter the Feywilds grow objects. Take Yona, for example. I believe that's your name that I heard.
Yes, but I was born this way. Just for clarity.
Using your body as an example. Say Yona spent 50 years in the Feywilds. She could be sprouting horns like yours. Could be growing rabbit ears alongside her normal ears and wolf ears. Could have another tail.
You understand. They...
Okay, you mentioned your
They-
original body earlier. Is this an addition, or did they like take your spirit and put it in something else?
I don't know what they did. They changed me. They changed me into a. They changed me into a deer for so long, and
Ah,
they haunted me. And then
so
they would
what I'm
carve
hearing
me up.
is
And, I didn't sprout these. I didn't even have antlers. I wasn't. I didn't have these until I woke up behind a burnt out car. On the ground behind the fucking bakery.
I'm gonna go on a wild guess and say true polymorph was involved.
I don't know what that is.
It's a spell
It's a
that
spell that allows the spell that turns the target that the caster decides into an animal of their choice, or a creature. You got turned into a deer. They hunted you for a wicked sport. You were long enough in that form as true polymorph lasts until the caster decides to stop. To the point where some features stayed behind. That is my assumption.
But hypothetically, this could be maybe reversed is not the right word, but
Reversed.
altered. Alterations can be made, as Stella did point out. There are various methods, fey and non.
Yes.
A few methods is either time, it could fall off naturally, or essentially an opposite true polymorph to get rid of them. And if you're in it long enough, then they'll just never come back. Those are my ideas, however.
Yeah, those are just off the top
There
of the
are
head.
most likely, yes, there are most likely other things that can be done. But off the top of the head, that is all I have.
Usually, deer antlers fall off during the spring. However, they regrow in the winter, in the coming seasons. I would know. I have them too. And if they still go through the little citation.
It's so funny when you don't have the horns on.
I know, right?
It's so cursed.
But end all be all discussion. Yes, there are ways to revert the horns.
I don't
Do we
think
do it
it's
right now?
very clear. It's not just the
I
horns.
mean,
My blood is... They said that I was like... deer in human form. My blood wasn't human. My DNA isn't human. Didn't even really look like this. At least I think so. I can't remember exactly what I used to look like.
At that point, I think it becomes philosophy, the ship of Theseus.
That is what mortals are at the end of it all. The ship of Theseus. Every 7 years, your cells die and are replaced, but you are never truly the same person. And besides, one can differ their personality within a year. It most likely is at a point, and this is where I hate to say it, truthfully. This is all I can think of. There is no going back to how it was. This is unfortunately how it is to be. But you can make accommodations for such a thing. A disability, for lack of better term. Lack of better term. Don't look at me like that.
I want real food.
we have some chips that Jenny brought if you'd like me to fetch some.
No, I mean real food.
When you say real, do you mean
Like,
mortal or are you talking fey? Do you want actual fey food is what you're saying?
Yeah, from the wilds. Want an apple that when you bite into it, it's red flesh, and I want wine so sweet that
Food that is dangerous to consume.
I go back so badly. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
You did not waste such as a thing.
I won't be needing food from you anymore. I'll find a different way. I appreciate the help that you've given me.
Of course. Will always be here to offer a hand if you need it. Simply speak to Ace.
You can talk to me or my husband, and again, we can get you in contact, or I see what I can do. Or again, I'm willing to help as much as I can.
Altruism.
Not a lot of people believe in it nowadays, but I'm trying.
We're so old school, it's all we fucking do.
I think the concern from every party is that while I do not doubt that that you have pure intentions, it is how do you say
Hard to take a Faye's word at truth value.
not even just a fae. In the world we live in, it's
hard to trust people.
It's dangerous too, much of the time.
No, that's fair.
And I think it's just a concern of there is a sentiment that many have that nothing is really for free.
This is understood. Though I can also say there is a sentiment that people you bring close to help you can end up manipulating you.
Yes.
Controlling everything you do. That was the feeling I got from the individual that threatened my life and my family's. Or was it the pink-haired that... Oh yes, no, I was happily sitting in the pawn shop while the events were happening outside, and then this pink-haired individual said that if anything happened to that one, I was to die, and so was Journey. And then followed up by the white-haired individual. I still don't know her name, and I'm never going to know her name. I don't care. Then proceeded to also be incredibly hostile towards me. That is why I stuck my foot into not wanting to help all too much. Because people are controlling you into what they want and what they view as helping you.
I apologize.
This was probably the part that's like I said.
Mm-hmm.
If I may clear up some of the, at least from what I understand, whoever this individual was with the pink hair, this is not someone that I know or am familiar with or have any semblance of. I do not speak for this person. And if they threatened you, that is obviously not something that I can condone or make any excuse for. I don't want to. I don't know this person. However, the other individual you referred to, with the white hair, she is someone who I myself am very close to. And as is she. I hope that I can at least give a bit of context, if not understanding. She can be brash, she can be harsh, but ultimately I have full faith that it was at least from a what is the word, a place of good intentions. She is someone who has been through much pain and suffering at the hands of others, much like she has. And so she is much less trusting of others unless given good reason for it. I will not try to excuse her methods or attitude, but I hope you can at least understand that I do not believe anything she did or said was out of ignorance or malice, but through trying her best to look out for someone she cares about.
Some of what she had said was through ignorance. She does not know Fae, and therefore cannot say on a lot of things. The fact that whenever we state that we cannot speak a lie, immediate follow-up of how do we know that's not a lie? Understood. Yes, it's hard to prove such of a thing, but when I offered to prove it, she declined.
I understand. It's... As I said,
There is such of a thing. There is such of a thing as someone being far too overprotective of someone that clouds their judgment.
You said good intentions, the road to hell is paved in them. The
Yes.
thing is that she wasn't giving us a way to prove that we were fine and good. She was being very hostile and, again, threatening our family. That's where I was drawing the line. I was trying to be as polite and upfront as possible.
She actually threatened you? Or was this... I'm just trying to get
I did
a
not
picture.
hear the words out of her mouth. It was the pink-haired individuals. However, by indirectly, she has caused harm to me, as there was a gift given to the darling here from my brother. She did not believe of its properties that could hurt Faye's ears, as it was a protection gift, and had me use it to confirm that yes, no, it does hurt my fucking ears. Indirectly harming me, but I did do it to try and prove that no, I wasn't lying. This is a whistle that does hurt our fucking ears.
I understand, and as I said, I cannot speak for this other
Yes.
individual. That I don't know them. But it is complicated. As I said, I believe while it's entirely possible that she did not go about it in the best way. I at least hope you can at least I assume there is a somewhat baseline level of trust. The fact that you have allowed us both to come here and speak. I can say that her intentions were just to protect her. again, I can't, and not to control her. I want to make that clear. I don't mean to speak for you or over you, but how do I put this? You probably could tell that. God, I apologize. You get distracted very easily, and your demeanor shifts when you are speaking to those from the Fae. From my understanding, there is I think the goal on my behalf and on Catherine's is when there is an individual present from the Fae, that we try our best to look out for her, and not that's not the whole thing, but
There's a little thing on your plaque to go press.
It's fine.
Apologies.
no, it's okay. This is not my first language, so many things take me a bit to figure out
Which is
how I
fine.
want to put him.
Common is hard even for common speakers.
Oh, yes, no, it's stupid language.
It's my third language at this point, honestly.
Impressive.
There are things and desires and concerns that she has expressed to us outside of these meetings separately, that we are trying to do our best to
Mitigate.
go, well, no, but go off of what we know is her true desires. If there is a situation where she finds it difficult to express maybe how I don't know. You
It
somewhat
is-
understand what I'm trying to get at. It's not
It
out
is
of
a
trying to
conditioning
control her.
tactic.
Yes, and this is the same thing that Catherine understands and has tried to do her best to look out for her. It's just Catherine is a bit more
Overzealous.
rough.
And
Yeah,
rude.
yes.
They have a different method than, say, you. Their method is more, as you said, rough. I will lightly
Yes,
use the
but-
term hostile, but it's more just out of desire for protection. I get that. I'm a protector myself.
Mhm.
It is understandable. My only desire for her is to tone it down.
She comes at me with such of an attitude as that, I will return it back.
Yes,
then
and
it
this is
escalates.
this is entirely understandable, and I trust that I trust that she would also understand this as well. It's just
I would want to hope.
sometimes when a situation is thrust upon us unexpectedly, this goes for anyone. Sometimes it is
Darling.
easier to look in hindsight.
They're cowering into a bowl. Are you all right?
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. You do not need to be fearful. At all. I understand how hard it is. Sit up. Relax. You are fine. I also do desire for you to start voicing your boundaries. You are allowed to tell any of the family to simply walk away. If you do not wish to interact with us, we will not. It is the same as anything that we have been bringing to the table for you. You are the one to initiate desire.
I want to make this as easy as possible for Elric and Journey.
That is understood.
I think broadly what was expressed before coming here was the desire on both ends was to smooth everything over, come to an understanding of I think you mentioned you will be working at the Charles's pawn shop, yes? So there's going to be a close proximity. So I think it is in everyone's best interests that things are amicable and everything is, there's no tension, things like that.
Very grateful to you and your husband. Personally grateful. And please don't think that I think any less of you, or I think you're both very lovely and
Darling, I'm pretty sure that it was never a thought in anyone's minds. You have been nothing but nice and considerate, and we have been nothing but nice and considerate towards you. It is some of the company that you surround yourself that we had issues with, which will be smoothed over if this Catherine is willing to speak.
My understanding is, as I said before, most individuals at least have a baseline apprehension to just accepting aid from those they do not know. I believe this type of meeting and getting to know everyone probably was what was needed from the beginning for everyone involved to be more comfortable with the
arrangement.
With just accepting the aid at face value. Because if hypothetically, if someone comes to you that you have never met before or don't know and offers you something, it's not unreasonable to be a bit suspicious about it.
From my understanding of how this all happened, mind you, this is from my understanding of what I observed with Journey and what was told to me. The individual that runs the curry shop made a small deal with my niece, Dawn, that in return for helping Dee, she would get a bowl of ice cream. A small deal. But my niece is only 10 and required a nap. after a while, and didn't know too much about the Feywilds and things to help Dee appropriately, so she went to go get my brother, the adult, and that is where he sat and listened to the story, and then provided assistance, and as a level of trust, told his own story to Catherine in that room. He had been honest and upfront the entire time. For I had cursed him to be. Journey genuinely cannot tell a lie. He only speaks of what he knows, what he presumes is truth.
It sounds to me that this, at least part of the original friction, was likely things. How do I put it? You understand the metaphor of something being telephoned, like
Yes.
one person says something to someone else, then they say it to the next person, and then to the next person, and sometimes some of the meaning or context or intention can fail to get passed on. I think this may have been part of it, because to my understanding, like when it got back to like me, for example, I had no idea that Gloom was involved at all. He's the individual that runs the curry shop.
The
So-
original conversation was held within his curry shop. They even brought on a dragon girl to possibly help with information about the horns.
But as I said, I think that despite the best intentions, I think what would have been more comfortable for everyone involved would have been to have an opportunity to have this kind of
Sit
meeting,
down.
or yes, because I can't speak for anyone but myself, but most of the apprehension or concern that's like I had personally going in has been broadly alleviated.
Hindsight's
And I would-
20/20, as they say. Everything is happening in the instance. And again, the deal or the offer I had made was because we had met on like that club in the random street in water. I think it was Waterfront, and they told me a little bit about their story because I had heard a little bit of the information from Journey and whatnot, and so it just kind of cycled into again it became a game of telephone where everything.
And unfortunately, when the lack of context got back to Catherine, while I may not have reacted in the same way that she had, I can understand the logic of being suspicious or wanting to be careful over it. This is all I am trying to say, is that I believe, if given the full context and explanation, that she will understand. Now, I cannot speak for her and promise that I cannot promise anything on her behalf of like. I'll just be frank. I cannot promise that you will get any kind of apology. I don't know, but I do not presume to speak for her in that regard.
Yeah. At least everyone in this room has an understanding of how it got here. Maybe you can.
Yes.
Maybe you and Dee together can give a little bit more context to Catherine, and maybe have her tone down the hostility now that we all have more of an understanding.
Yes, and I'm sure this is this should be entirely acceptable.
Yeah.
Very well. Boy.
You know, I never liked politics. This is why I can never do politics.
You know, I have to do them instead.
How do you do it?
How do you sit down and do these conversations?
It's definitely draining sometimes.
No,
This was much more pleasant than many of the meetings I've had to have over my career, but I can definitely say that it is. You have to take breaks and recharge fairly often.
Nice.
On a different note, Misty, some of my contractees also grow horns as I am a casino also in the Feywild. Some of my workers are human. They do grow bits and bobs here and there. It's some of the product that they use to make the horns less sensitive. As the first time around, it's very sensitive. If you would like, it's a simple note.
It's just a
There's
list
no
of things to
permanent-
go by.
It's a list of things that they use.
Would it be possible if this is something that ends up being a regular, like if she ends up finding it to be helpful?
Simple stuff you can buy at a convenience store or
You know,
Target.
they're not giving you the actual product. They're giving you the information of like what products are used.
Okay.
yeah,
Yes. That's why I asked the clarification. Is it a grocery list?
yes.
Yeah, no. They're telling you what the other workers
These are-
utilize to help with the sensitivity, like that you can find out in the
Yes.
you know, out in Saphira and whatnot.
Yes.
I appreciate your offer and decline.
All the information will always be there. You just need to ask Journey.
You can do some research online, see if anyone has any similar issues. You can find it yourself. Where he's just giving the offer of immediate.
Are you alright?
Great.
I think probably what may be best is soon to, unless there is other concerns or questions any of you have, or anything you wish to discuss.
I guess the only thing that of my desire would be an understanding of boundaries. Since you said that she has different views when not in front of us. If it is easier, darling, to discuss this with Yona in private, and Yona comes to discuss it with us, it is a mild thing of telephone, but it is easier for you. This is an understanding of how you would like us, myself, the house, Journey, or any of the members of the family will interact with you. How you want us to interact.
I don't think I understand.
I will talk
Explain
with
it
her
to her
about
later.
this. Yes, and if necessary, I probably speaking with you will be the easiest thing.
Feel free. I can even give you my cell phone number if you want. That way we can have that communication.
Yes, I would be fine with this.
Yeah, here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There we go.
Whatever needs to be explained later, that is fine. Things will come back to me eventually. He'll probably just tell me it anyways. But
But I think we've all come to an understanding, and again, everything seems to be pretty amicable at this stage.
yes. Adjourned. You are looking very uncomfortable, and I don't want to keep you here any longer. Though you were free to leave whenever.
Yes.
Besides, I want to start gambling. I want to go into the proper casino.
Is there anything that you need us to talk about before going?
Then we walk out the guests, and then I'll reconnect the spot back to it.
Gambling.
It was a pleasure to meet you, nonetheless, even if we could have met in better circumstances.
Oh, you'll be able to walk around in autumn next year, anyways.
Mm.
We appreciate you having us.
The house's doors are always open for private conversations if needed. Away from prying eyes.
I mean, you're also welcome to, like, gamble here if you just talk to Jenny. They do have, like, you still do have, like, the deal-making bets, right? There's just gambling money.
There's multiple different parts of the casino for that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, there's completely safe version. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna go back to my dream.
I hope you have a good night.
You as well. May your day be fruitful.
I'll see you.
Yes,
I'll see you later, Stella. And
I'm stopping by later to spoil my niece and nephew.
that's
You
fine.
don't need to do such a deep bow, my dear. That is a boundary I'm setting. No bowing at me.
Yes.
And don't worry. Come my court's time, I will fulfill my end.
Lovely. Bye-bye.
Make sure she gets somewhere safe so she can
Yes, of
release
course.
all of that anxiety.
Just gonna lift up the thing.
Once you exit through these doors and down the stairs, whatever, you'll be out. Stay safe. You do not need to bow.
We appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening.
Time to spoil my kids as well a little bit before the aunt gets to them.
I guess we're gonna come out back at the gas station. Do you want to go back to the other map?
You wanna?
Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah,
Have a panic attack, I can tell that.
We're
Yeah.
probably gonna have a bit of a scene afterwards.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
Stinky.
Desmond was looking at her body language and how she
Everything
went
you
mute
said,
and like,
one of the last
yeah,
things you
as soon as she
said,
leaves, she's
that
gonna,
was-
he's
that
gonna
was
have a panic
good
attack.
shit.
Yes. I actually feel
Take it away.
pleasantly sick.
Oh, don't push yourself.
Please do.
Yeah, sit down.
Please.
Alright,
Sit down.
who's dropping the portal?
I got it. I got it
Okay.
open.
Okay.
Pepperdo. Just going up the stair. Upstairs. Mommy.
What? I'm figuring out where I'd be. I think I know.
Well, I don't know.
You wanna know something that I figured out? The bus is
What?
drivable.
Yes, it is. I've been on this before.
What? Bus driver simulator. Oh.
Flies.
Alright. So you'll be coming out of this door.
Anyway,
Alright.
Stop pulling your gun out.
Back to my spot.
Just pulling her gun out. That's the joke I was so much trying to make, but with the gun. Anyway.
Anyways.
Okay.
Alright. You look exhausted. Why don't you... we head on out and...
Give me a second.
Mm.
Oh shit.
We appreciate this. I'll go and make sure she's okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
There's a water bottle for her that I can get.
Sure, that is fine.
Vial in the mouth is not good. It's a normal ass water bottle, unopened.
Appreciate it.
Diana. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
It is understandable.
Thanks, Junie.
Careful with that
Shit,
word.
I don't have. Do you have to pay my credit?
It's... You're fine.
It's more of a... It's a pseudo joke with Journey more than anything, so you're fine.
Oh, is it just a within the casino thing? Technically,
No. My love, let me explain my joke. No. The whole credit thing, I genuinely try to stop people from saying that to me because I'm so used to Fey rulings. So the credit is to immediately end that deal so no one is contracted or put into any amount of IOU.
just to clear up a understanding, the two of you are not from the Feywild proper, correct?
No.
Okay.
I spent 2 years
So,
there, but no, I'm originally from, like, the mortal plane.
Are the two of you even able to make like Fey deals the way that they are?
There
Me,
is
no.
a loophole with me. I have precautions set in state that I adhere to as part of my contractual deal with Stella is my eye. As long as it is uncovered, she can listen to anything or view anything. I am her eyes and ears outside of the wilds. If my eye is uncovered.
Okay.
So, due to this, I am very careful with learning people's names. I often block them out or just interrupt.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just pure mortal.
And-
Again, I'm contracted myself with everything, so you know, a contractor cannot
And
particularly make a
it's the-
contract.
The water bottle.
And also to answer fully of your question, no, I'm not from the Feywilds. I'm just adopted by copious amounts of Fey. I sought out the Feywilds to escape my previous life.
Pseudo similar. I got pseudo yoinked because I didn't quite understand what was going on. I just knew I'd need to get away from where I was at before.
I really do. honestly appreciate what you two have done. So
Of course.
and I think you're both pretty cool.
Yeah. By the way, I put my vote in for yes for getting accepted at the pawn shop. So hopefully that'll help.
Yeah.
I'll do so as well. I don't look at that. I don't look at that, so I don't always know who's like needing a vouch. But like for sure.
We can do it when we get back home.
Okay.
This place will disappear in about an hour.
Oh,
Like entirely, or it'll just go back to being a
because I need to pick up
gas
some
station.
milk. I mean, that seems maybe a bit.
Nothing here is actually food. Like he tried to eat the chips. It's just a bag of sawdust. Like this
Okay,
place
we
was
can
abandoned.
go to an actual convenience store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, this place was abandoned, so that's why we were able to like use it. Everything is all fake, so no one steals it. Yeah, except the water bottles. I brought those.
So go get that milk.
If you're ready.
Milk.
Yeah.
Do we need any milk at home?
I guess I'll see you at work.
See you at work.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
It was good to have the talk.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that.
It'll be fine.
That's a homeless person's problem.
They said it was abandoned anyway. So.
I definitely know we need ice cream because the kids can never get enough of it.
We should really not indulge them in ice cream for a bit. Dawn is bouncing on the walls all of the fucking time now.
Still, it's that you come by later. It's going to be inevitable.
Ah, she's bringing cake. I know she's bringing cake. And it's gonna be hopped up with sugar. Stella loves the sugariest cake imaginable.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
Yeah. Again, she is the most seely, unseely fae.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we do need milk. But also, like, we need a lot of things.
Well, let's make our own grocery run then.
Woo! Actually, I can't. I'm still on shift.
How much longer are you on shift?
Three hours.
Can you text me or write down a list? What do you think we need? I'll meet you back at the apartment. Cool. I'll meet you back. Mwah. I'll see you back at home.
Bye bye.
That awkward moment of, walking the same direction. I'll see you at work.
See you at work.